Yeah, you heard it right, folks. We're ditching our Blackstone. And we have the 17-inch model with the cover. But before we tell you why we're ditching it, I want to give you a couple things I really do like about it. One is this surface area. This nice big flat griddle is great when you're cooking for more than 2 people. Also, it's really good for making breakfast, fajitas, you know, breakfast tacos, fish tacos, anything. But you can do so much on this griddle and segregate and cook, and the hotter spots you can do something and keep stuff warm over to the edges. So really do like that about it. It was a hard decision to get rid of it, but you'll find out from the reasons, the cons with it, why we're changing. So I'm going to go over a few reasons why we decided to get rid of it. One of the reasons is the griddle surface itself. Once you get it seasoned, it's great, but if you don't use it a lot, or say you keep it stored and you're moving, or humidity gets on it, it can start to rust, and you're constantly having to keep it really clean. And when you do cook with it, there is a little bit of a cleaning process and getting it back where it's covered with a good coat of oil and stuff to keep it from rusting between uses. The next thing is, even though this is the 17-inch, we have an Airstream. We don't have any outside storage that'll fit in, so it has to go in the back of the truck. And we are very limited in the back of the truck. We will show you a little clip of what it looks like trying to put it in or get it in. And because we store it in the back of the truck and it's hard to get in, if we want to stop and make a quick meal on it, it's an ordeal. It'd take 20-30 minutes to get it out. We have to take other things out to get to it. And it's a little bit heavy, but not bad. It's very manageable. I can manage it. But it's just the convenience of getting in and out is getting to be a little bit of a hassle for us, because we usually just travel light and quick, and there's the 2 of us, so we really don't need it all. Well, now you can see we still got to put that Blackstone in, which means this has to come back out. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Here, Deanna. What's going on here? Hold that over there. Okay. Wait a minute. Why is that hitting that? Oh. We gotta come here. Hold this. Okay. Oh, I know. That's gotta come over here. As you can see, and we don't even have everything in here yet. We still have a rug.
And we still have the 2 anti-gravity
chairs. We have a clam that fits up in here. That's pretty good size. All that piles on top of this, so if we want to get the grill out, you can see how much we have to take out. And if we're just stopping for the night and don't unhook, we can't do this because this tray can't slide out that far. It only slides to right there because the tailgate just misses the jack. So
he has to be able to unhook to get it out.
Yeah. We might be able to, but it'd be a pain. It'd take forever. And it's not worth it to cook 2 hamburgers. So as you can see, it takes up a fair amount of space, and the bikes have to fit kind of cattywampus now and stuff. So there you have it. Here's our main reason we're ditching the Blackstone. Okay, we just went over, all the reasons we're ditching the Blackstone. So, but we still need a grill because we love to grill outside. So this is what we've decided to start using. It is the Coleman Fold and Go grill. We actually got this grill, ordered it online, and had it shipped to Amazon Hub in Lander, Wyoming last fall. And so we've been using it for, I'd say, good 6 months, 7 months now. So we do have a lot of use on it. One of the main reasons we got it is it's small. You can see how small it can pack up. And it'll fit, without the propane bottle of course, right in our back hatch of the Airstream. And we'll kind of show you where we put that. We'll include a little clip where it's in. The other thing that's nice about it, one of the pros, is it doesn't use as much gas as the Blackstone does. It has a much smaller grill. So, or burner, I mean. So it doesn't use. We can get this out and going in about 2 or 3 minutes, I can. So what we've really used it a lot for is when we're traveling and it's a nice day and we get in at 3 or 4 and we'd love to cook some chicken or just a couple of hamburgers or something, I can whip this out, set it up, have it going, and we're cooking. Where we explain with the Blackstone, it's a bigger process. There are a couple things that I don't like about it. One is it's a little bit flimsy. The top's loose. I'm probably going to have to redo the pop rivets or put bolts in the back. The only grade it came with is this, I don't know if it's even porcelain coated steel grate. It works okay. It does get really hot. I mean, I'll heat this thing up on high and check the temperature with an infrared thermometer, and it gets almost 700 degrees, which makes it kind of good for cooking steaks and stuff. And that is one of the other features, is this comes off. You can throw, if you had a dishwasher, you can throw that in the dishwasher, and this whole pan comes out. It's a little wonky to put it back in, it takes a second, but this whole thing will come out too and can be cleaned. So this is our new go-to grill, and it's going to free a lot of space up in the back. Another disadvantage though is it's still made by Coleman. I checked today and it's still on their website. The thing is though, they used to have a griddle that would go in here, and they also had a cast iron grate that you could get for here. But I can't find those. Once in a while I'll see them. I can do some searching. I can maybe find somebody has an odd one. But Coleman doesn't seem to make the accessories anymore for them, and I've even contacted them and they didn't have them. But they still are selling the stove.
Amazon is too, right?
Yeah, you could get it on Amazon, I think Bed Bath & Beyond, and a few other places like that. You can still find them, and they cost, it's right around, I think we paid $79 or $89 for it. They're most time they're about $99. If anyone finds any similar designed grills like this, about this size, please leave it in the comments below. I'm always looking for something that's maybe a hair better in quality, might have a cast iron grate, might have a griddle. Although this fits our bill, I'm kind of getting the feeling that it may be on its way out with Coleman, so we're even thinking of buying one and stick it in storage, because they aren't making the accessories, and maybe they're going to come out with a different kind, I don't know. But this just fits perfect for us. It just is so handy, I guess, is the main thing. And I'll take it over and I'll show you where I stick it in the back of the Airstream. Okay, as you can see, we don't have a lot of outdoor storage in the Airstream, so this will fit though. We have our fire pit up there, and I can set it right on top. Throw this box in. We're ready to go. So here's our storage. It's out. Grab a bottle. In about 2 or 3 minutes, we're cooking. So one thing we discovered, kind of a little hack that kind of works great with this grill, is we have a couple of Lodge steel skillets. This one is a 12-inch. We also have a 10-inch that we use inside a lot, and as you can see, they're kind of nice. We traded these out for the cast iron ones. They're not as heavy, but this thing fits just perfectly. As you can see right here, it fits right inside that burner, and that sucker will get hot. So we do have kind of a flat top, or at least a skillet flat top that we can do. And I'm gonna fry up a little bacon in there. Got some sausage, but you can do all kinds of other things. Anything you can cook in a skillet, you could do that out here. And one thing we haven't tried yet, we're gonna try is a steak in here and see if we can get that to work. And if you're cooking stuff in here and you need to cover it up a little, they give you a little cover, not a lot. Still got a little bit here, but. Too bad you can't smell this. So, with our little grill, we like to cook some vegetables out here sometimes, and especially like green beans, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, things like that. One way to cook it is, I'm going to show you one of the ways we cook it. So, I've got some green beans here, and I'm going to foil wrap it. So, I like a little olive oil. Some Italian seasoning, garlic, this is garlic, salt, little salt and pepper, kind of give them a little coating, and maybe add a few more spice. There we go, a little more. Everything. Okay, and I kind of, these are some short green beans, so different, but get them nice and coated up. Then I just make a pocket. Like so. And then I take and I put them on the grill in the middle, and I'll put the seam side down first to start with. And we're probably going to do this for about 10 minutes. So when you make the pocket, I forgot one thing real quick. I'm just opening it back up. Is I'll squirt just a little bit of, put a few drops of water here and there, in here and there. And then put the pocket back together. That way it'll give it a little bit of steam in there. And when I put it on, I'll start it out with the seam, like I said, down. And I have the grill between medium and high. Don't need to be super high. This little grill gets hot. So I'll put that down, and then pretty soon you'll start hearing you can kind of hear the water that came out. Kind of going, but it'll start steaming and you can hear it a little bit, and we'll check back on a few minutes and flip it over. So I've had it on there for 3 or 4 minutes, so now I'm gonna, you can hear it sizzling. I'm gonna turn it over to the other side.
And we're going to give it another 2 or 3 minutes. Depending on how much you have in there and how crispy or soft you like your vegetables will determine how long you leave it. We kind of like ours a little more on the crispy side. So we've had it on another 3 or 4 minutes. And what I normally do now is I'll just take this and I'll just set it off to the side. You know, and just leave it and let it set. It's still going to cook for a little bit. And at this point, if I was cooking steaks or some chicken or pork chops, I would throw the meat on. So we're going to let this set a few minutes and pretend we were cooking some meat and stuff, and then I'll show you what I do to finish it off. So like I said, if you were cooking some other meat, you know, we'll pull it off, especially steaks. They got to rest a few minutes. This works great. So then what I do is I just open the package up, and it's still warm. And you can see you could eat them just like that if you wanted to. I mean, they're ready to go. But sometimes we like to, especially if you're barbecuing. And what I've done is I've turned the heat up to almost high. You know, give it that little grill marks. Put them on there. You can dump the rest of that stuff on there. There we go. Give it a minute or two, or a second, not even, you know, a few seconds. Boy, they smell good. With these short ones, got to be careful they don't fall on the grill. So I'm going to call that good. And there you have it. Grilled green beans.